Keith Brown, and you're fixing to see a video on me making a couple of hot processed batches of soap. What I did, I had bought a lot of new fragrances, and I wanted to try out a couple of batches and do some test batches. So what I did was 2 1-pound batches. During the video, I made a couple of errors. One of them, when I say I'm adding titanium dioxide to make the soap white, I say 1 tablespoon should be 1 teaspoon. Similarly, when I am adding the fragrance oil, the musk, I say I add 2 tablespoons is 2 teaspoons. Also during this video, the first batch, the peach flavored or flagrant batch, I didn't get to film all of it because everyone left and I didn't have anyone to film it. But I continue with the second batch, the green batch. So anyway, just a little up front, so what you're going to see here in just a minute. Thank you. Talk to you later. Good morning. We'll try my second batch of soap today, and we'll do a trial batch of 1 pound. I'm going to try to do a peach soap. I've got some colorings, pigments. I probably won't use the pigments for this batch. There's Max the Brewdog. Max?
Max is the camera.
I wish that's the action. That's enough. Every time the camera goes off, he's got to get in there. Okay. Here's the ingredients I'm going to use. I'm going to measure out the oils, the soft oils and the hard oils. Put them in my crock pot, get it heated up, and measure out my lye and the water, and I'm going to mix that up, and I'll come back here shortly and during the first step. Talk to you then. Okay, I'm going to add the, I'm back. I'm going to add the lye to the water. Make sure you wear gloves. I've got safety glasses on. These are the ones I use for work. Slowly pour it into the water and stir it. Don't use this spoon for anything else. Okay, I'm going to finish stirring this. It's going to get hot. I'm going to put it to the side and finish weighing out the oils. It's been a few minutes now. I've finished weighing out all my oils. They're in the crock pot. It's slowly melting. Got it on high right now to try to get it melted quicker. There's my lye mixture, lye water mixture. It's ready to go. And I finished the stir. This is my small mold that I made. The larger one's over there. This is I've got it set up, and I put a little divider in here. I got 2 4-inch sections, so I'm going to make 2 different kinds of soap today. Try 2 different flavors and colors. Back later. I'm back. My oil has melted. It's nice and clear. It's about 120 degrees. My lye and water mixture is a little less, about 115, and I'm fixing to add it to the oil. So I've got my stick blender here, and first I'm just going to slowly drizzle this in there and stir it with this. Slowly drizzle, slowly. Don't splash it or get it in your eyes. If you do have some vinegar ready, I've got vinegar sitting over there that I can neutralize this caustic. Okay, I'm attempting a 1 pound batch here today. Just trying to get that mixed up. I'm going to mix this up so I get trace. You see it's starting to turn a little white with me mixing it. It'll take about 5 to 10 minutes, and I'll be back in. Talk to you then. I'm back now. I've mixed this with a stick mixer to trace. Karen's had to go upstairs. And I added a tablespoon of titanium dioxide pigment, and it's really white. It's nice and creamy. You can see I've reached trace, so I'm fixing to, I'll take out the stick blender. I'm going to cut this on low. I've had it on off since I've been mixing this, since I added it, and I'm going to come back about 30 minutes next time we see a change in this, and I'll let you see how it's going. Talk to you then. Bye now. Okay, I'm back. It's been 30 minutes. Really, it doesn't look any different. They're starting to see a little bit of a reaction right along the edges. Starting to get a little bit of liquid around there, and that's it. I'll come back a little later once we see some changes in this. Bye now. This is after 1 hour. It's kind of a Vaseline, but I'm going to let it go a little longer. If you can see that. I just couldn't wait. I had to stir it. Smooth that back out. Okay. We'll do a test on it and see if it's still live tasty. Doing my second batch now. I was not able to film the results of the first batch. I did it in the crock pot. Second batch, I'm going to do it in a ceramic bowl here that I'm going to be able to put in the oven. Some Pyrex. I've got the oil I've melted and I've heated it up. It's clear. I've got my lye water mixture, and I'm going to add this. Stir it in slowly. So I get trace. You see it now, it's starting to turn white. I'm going to do this for about 5 or 6 minutes until I get a nice thick trace. And then I'm going to put it in the oven and I'm going to cook it in there and see how it comes out. Fixing to also add, as soon as I get the trace, I'm going to add some of the, this one I'm going to use green chrome oxide. I'm going to see how that works. So last one I used white. It turned out real white. I'll show you the resulting soap here after we're through. Okay, we'll start mixing this up, and I'll come back and show you how it looks here in about 5 minutes. Back now, I've reached trace. You can see this. It's nice and kind of a pudding type, medium trace I would call that. And I'm going to add some of the green pigment down. We'll start with half a teaspoon and see what that does. So we'll stir that in. It looks like a man. Looks like half a teaspoon in this 1 pound batch is going to be plenty green. I'm going to continue to mix this up a little bit longer. Then I'm going to put it in an oven that I've got set at 190 degrees. And I'm going to probably come back and look at it when I'm about 30 minutes into it. So take a look at this again. It's a nice kind of a green color, some air bubbles in it, pretty thick. And we'll show you what it looks like after probably 30 minutes or 45, depending on when I first can see some change in the oven. Back then. Okay, I'm back now. This is what it looks like after about 40 minutes. It's hard to kind of see. It's just a little bit of foaming starting around the edges. It's a 195 degree oven. So I'm going to put it back in there for a little longer. I'll show you what it ends up here later.